How to stake cryptocurrency on Binance. Hey guys, welcome back to the YouTube channel. Today we will be taking a look at how to start staking your coins on the Binance platform. So let's get into it. Now we are going to touch upon the item we're going to be touching upon is specifically on how to stake your cryptocurrency. So there are some things that go hand in hand with that, and we're going to lightly touch upon those, but I'm not going to go into depth about those. So to get started, you need a Binance account. If you don't already have an account, you can simply create one via your email address. And once you have input your email address, you can go on ahead and verify your identity via the identification process, your own ID card, driver's license. So once you have done the identification, then you can go on ahead and begin using your Binance account to actually trade crypto. So the feature that we are going to be taking a look at is specifically the staking section. So for that, what you're going to do, once you log onto your account, you're just going to click on Earn over here. Within Earn, you're going to click on Binance Earn. And within Binance Earn, so if you scroll down over here, you have staking. So you can click on staking over here, and you have multiple different things within staking, or you can just click on Earn, click on staking, and now you can see you have multiple different types of staking. Now, what are the coins that are available? What does staking really mean? Well, there are a lot of things that you need to keep into consideration when you are doing Binance staking. First off, you have locked staking. What does locked staking mean? And what is staking itself? Well, staking is a process where you are going to loan your cryptocurrency tokens, whatever crypto that you hold. For example, let's say I hold 5 Ethereum. So in staking, what I would be doing is, let's say larger traders always need more liquidity, and they are not able to get that liquidity unless Binance provides them with that liquidity. And liquidity is basically the cash reserves or the tokens. So the tokens in a form that they can use them. Now, Binance provides liquidity by doing staking. Users like you and I can stake our coins, which means hold them in the Binance staking platform, and then you get a yield. So you get a interest amount with your original coins when you stake your crypto token. So this enables Binance to provide liquidity to large traders and larger crypto investors, and it provides you with a APR. So APR is the average profit for your overall investment. So if you scroll down over here, you can take a look at what specifically locked staking is. So this is where your funds are going to be held in your cryptocurrency account without being able to be exchanged in any situation. So they're going to be locked and you cannot use them no matter what happens. You cannot do anything about your tokens, and the tokens that you're holding. Let's say that I'm holding the Berger token over here. So if I'm holding this token and the price of the token goes down, so the price of the token is decreasing and I have it in a 60-day stake, then I cannot do anything. So this would actually overall, even with the interest that I'm receiving of 15%, if the price drops lower than 15% of the original price that I staked my token at, I would actually be getting a loss. So that is one large risk with staking, especially long-term staking. Although they say they have high estimated APRs, which is the overall return on your investment. So you're going to have 15%, 19%, 7%. But even if you do invest that much and you have a duration, even if you have a low duration, if the overall price of the token decreases more than the APR, then you're going to be going into a loss. Now, this is in the situation of locked staking. In terms of DeFi staking, so DeFi staking is slightly different than locked staking. It is going to be primarily based on smart contracts on the decentralized finance project, and they overall provide high annualized earnings for a specific currency. And specifically about DeFi staking is that although they do have locks like 120 days, 60 days, they also have flexible locks where you can actually go on ahead and withdraw or provide liquidity to a certain extent and then retrieve your money after maybe the quicker than your normal amount of time. So this gives you a slightly better advantage where you're going to be able to retrieve your funds, but obviously depending on the token that you are staking, you're also going to be responsible for that. So this would allow you a lot more flexibility in terms of the overall staking periods, but staking periods would not mean a lot if the overall price changes of the token that you are staking are super high. So That's one of the best parts about using staking is that you don't have gas fees in any kind of token, and this also allows you to obtain online rewards without having to keep a on-chain wallet, and you can also save on-chain gas fees with holding your wallet accounts with DeFi staking. Now, you have multiple different options on both of these types of staking for you to get started with. First off, if we take a look at locked staking, you can click on over here to expand all locked staking to see all of the different tokens that are presently available on Binance. So they have over 100 tokens available, and you have quite a large option, and you can also just scroll up top. You can see that the estimated APR, the higher the APR the better, but you're looking for something that has a high APR with a low amount of duration lock days. So ACA has a 120-day lock, and depending on how flexible the amount of money that you're investing, so let's say you have like 100 tokens of Bake, and you absolutely don't need those tokens whatsoever, and like they're extra money for you, you don't really need it at all, so you can even lock them for 120 days, and if it doesn't bother you, if it is going to be something that is negligible, if it's a negligible amount for you, then this would be a great way for you to make money. Now, what I would recommend is that you can see the higher the APR and the lowest amount of days. That is one of the most simplest strategies to go for, but you also need to keep into consideration that the token needs to have a rather stable price, like a token like Matic. So a token like Matic can have a lot of changes in price. So I wouldn't want to lock this token for 90 days. And what if the price of the token crashes? What if the token price halves? Even if I do get my interest amount, the overall price of my tokens decreased. And in terms of USDT, the overall evaluation of my money is going to decrease. So that is something to keep in mind with locked staking. To get started with staking, just pick out the number of days you want to lock your token for, click on stake now, and then you have your type. It's going to be locked. Select the days, enter the amount of tokens you want to stake. So let's say you want to stake 9 tokens of lever, and you can also enable auto staking, so you can turn that off. I would recommend that if you are going to do this for the first time, to turn it off. And then you have your stake date, the value date, the interest period, and the interest end date as well. So you can see over here, you will also have your redemption date. So when you can re-access your funds, then you're going to click on I have agreed to the staking service agreement, and then you can just click on confirm to get started with your locked staking journey. Now, you can close this menu up and you can go into DeFi staking, and you can search for a specific coin that you want to use for staking. Now, on the DeFi staking platform, you have more popular coins like Ethereum, Bitcoin, XRP, USDT, BNB, and a item like USDT is going to be super beneficial, even if it doesn't have super high yields. You can just click on stake now, flexible stake, enter the amount, and then you have your interest distribution date. That is the date that you're actually going to get any profit. If you withdraw your funds before that interest distribution date, you're not going to be making any kind of profit off the DeFi staking platform as well. So that was it for today. I hope you guys found this video helpful and you're now better able to understand how to stake your cryptocurrency on the Binance platform. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe to the YouTube channel, and if you have any questions or queries, leave them in the comment box down below, and I will catch you guys in the next video.